Hello Demons and welcome back to Ecobee Season 9. I'm sitting in my shop. The upgrades have gone quite well at the beginning. Then of course competition arrived and I had to reduce the prices. I have also set up way too big production. Everything has totaled to 600 of each upgrades in the basic section. But I have also started doing advanced upgrades now with the advanced one. So it's well, I even mess up myself which store is which. So this one is for advanced upgrades. So currently they are £50 because, well, ingredients are still a bit expensive and, well, we don't have glass working, so I can't do better upgrades, which means I'm kinda lagging behind as well. And we should get the glass working in a day. It should be like 14 hours left on the research, so not too long. But anyway, so first upgrades are available, happily. And yeah, £50 is not too much. And yeah, I did a little bit work on my shops, so I have, well, ideally 4 shops next to each other. They look identical at the moment, but once I get some type of signs or something, I can make it look better. On the roof, I'm planning to make more natural, so I will have like maybe trees and other plants growing there. And yeah, I did buy myself one of the Wibbly Wobblies, so I had to put the sign that I promise I'm not Frank Officer. It's just the poor engineering because they are awful to ride, but they do work. So yeah, so this is the rooftop. There's already one tree naturally growing, which is really nice, and a few plants. So that's pretty much the idea of this roof anyway, so I can have my own garden on top, and therefore my store doesn't really take away any good land. I mean, at the moment it takes a little bit, but the idea is I will extend it. Also on the upper floor I want to do modifications. I want to move everything here out. Yeah, a little bit lumber there as well. So all those tables here, I mean, I need just more sand to do more mortar, so I might get some. And upgrades I'm currently not really running through, unless someone sells me just the upgrades themselves, because I decided to disable the order as much as possible because it's just costing me a lot of money. Because yeah, yesterday when I logged in I had like by the morning like about £2,000. Now I have almost nothing. Because yeah, 400 on my store account because I was really buying way too many things, and like my stock on the upgrades is a lot. Like I have 35 that are allocated for advanced upgrades, but I have 56 for sale as well, so it's big amount. So if you think about each being like £25, it's a lot of money inside. Yeah, so we are talking in this case more than £1,000. Plus, yeah, I'm making the advanced ones now. I also decided to get a lot of wood pulp from Mas, so I bought whatever he had, even though it was way overpriced for the purpose, but just to help him out a bit. So this one I want to turn everything into the mortar, but why did it stop? Or did I buy more later on? I think I bought more later. No, it's the storage thing because I did not enable it to click from here. So we can move this from there. So sometimes I have to move stuff around. And yeah, so this room here is for advanced upgrades, as we can see through the wall. I did not have enough lumber to fully enclose it, but it is working, so it's all good. So the totally first advanced upgrade one went into this one, and yeah, the room itself is barely meeting the requirements, so I might need to make it better later on. I mean, ideally I will put all upgrades into different rooms downstairs. And in this case I should maybe make it also reserved too, which I do with everything. So initially when I did with the basic upgrades, there was a little bit hassle with some of the people. So they were hoping that everything comes out immediately. When I was like just preparing everything to get my own upgrades to level 4 before like selling the level 4s. But yeah, at the end I did manage, and I have way too many. And yeah, I still have a lot of unwanted stuff that I'm selling. Like whoever wants more clay to make bricks, just it's almost free. I mean, maybe I will make it free if it's good customer. I of course need more mortar, so I can sell that as well. I will need to go and get some sand. Sand is too much, so I will lower it to 0.3. So East Bubble Mining Company is a little bit far for me and not easy access. So it's in the middle of the desert, and yeah, it's kind of difficult to go around. Before I came to this shop, which is the Wise Guys Mine Metal by King Maggot. So I came there to buy some iron to make nails, because there was lack of nails on the market. So literally the third store is only for nails. So yeah, I'm kinda selling a lot of them. At the moment I'm not buying any more iron. But yeah, we do have other people offering some. Like, who was the Rainbow Iris. So yeah, selling the potato core name. So it's next to the Talonara's place, so now it's accessible, because yesterday Talonara made this road kinda leveled out, which is really nice. So yeah, I can go easily there, get more iron if needed, and make more nails. But yeah, at the moment I'm not really too worried about it. What shop is there? Okay, just meat. Okay. And who is the owner? Owner is the thinking about the life. I mean, it's so odd usernames. That's why it was kind of difficult to determine. Yeah, I remember yesterday them joining. Yeah, so local butcher. And many stores kind of growing. Cutter's place has been growing quite a bit. So I did get a lot of wooden wheels there as well. And then, of course, Mas came out. So that's one of the reasons why Mas has a lot of money now, because he was matching my prices and made quite decent profit out of it, which is somewhat good, somewhat not so much. I mean, I want to be rich again. So yeah, for a while I was the richest, but yeah. We ended up having some competition in this corner somewhere. I can't remember where the shop was. This one. Yeah, Bits and Bobs by Charlie. So yeah, he was competing quite highly, so I had to lower my prices. But yeah, he does have decent amount as well, so not too bad. So yeah, we need to see how things go. And I know Milv is building quite interesting bridge, so I think we can go there and take a look. And also Sentinel has made really interesting like front for his building, so maybe we can quickly go and check those two places out, because I think it's unique. So yeah, there's another bridge going out. Is there roads planned in that area? No, it's voluntary roads going all the way here, I guess. Because yeah, there was some complaints in the chat about how the roads were aligned, so probably users want to make slightly different roads and bridges, so we have to see what people make. There's also upgrade table. Who's that? BJazz. They've been offline for more than a day already. It's fine. But anyway, let me quickly go to first of those two destinations and we can take a look at everything. So I will catch you right there. Just before getting to the bridge, I saw that Nitrai has made quite unique building. So a lot of light and stuff. So I was thinking that we can stop by here as well. So yeah, the Drunken Elk. So butchery stuff. A lot of stuff available. Nice. And from side there's also entrance. So we can check out the house as well. So yeah, of course from the shop directly is the bedroom. I mean, shopkeepers need to have easy access to everything. There's a quite decent area outside. Small kitchen, another kitchen, another kitchen. So a lot of kitchens. It's quite good. Living room is good, spacious. On this side, I mean, the building is not fully finished, and I assume there will be another store, perhaps. So quite promising. But yeah, just behind here is the Richtad Nevis building. So it has been going on now more than a day. First it was just simple bridge, and now it's like fully roofed, and maybe it will even have some type of lights. So yeah, it starts to look a bit more like a castle. It's a really fancy bridge. Kinda like it. But yeah, it's a lot of work. So definitely taking a long time. And then the other bridge here, it does look a bit more simple. So let's see how that one goes. And there's a little bit diagonal on this corner. Not really going anywhere, and then just kind of flat area. So not too much. So let's jump off. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have anything underneath either, so it's probably just for testing or something. So yeah, we'll need to see. But yeah, anyway, I will quickly run to the Sentinel's place, which we can take a look at. So I will catch you there. So here for reference is the Meteor, 58 days left. And yeah, this is the front for the Sentinel's building. So it's kind of nice to utilize the wall of the hill and kind of unify it. So we can perhaps go inside and take a quick look. So first there's a store, and we can possibly buy a few mechanical things, even some sand, even though now it feels a little bit expensive. So yeah, I think we should all have slightly lower prices, because it has been going on for a while. And on this corner, okay, these are 2 rooms for making stuff. And on the back side there's mine downstairs. A lot of storage, obviously, and there's even gold available. Nice. And waterfall inside. Nice. So a lot of mining related stuff everywhere. So this is the one of the mining shafts. We can already see gold up ahead. So this is the local gold mine. Ooh, and it goes quite high as well. It's kind of nice to see how far it goes, and it turns into copper, and yeah, it's all mixed up there. Wow, a lot of resources. Very nice. And I think there was another branch going off. So let's see where that one goes. Long way. Really long way. And there is a wall. So I think because this is now Peprina's landing area, I think they have combined the mine a bit. But yeah, also very similar style. I do like the statues being there. It's really fancy. So both of them making really good entrances. And the Debina is also making some buildings in here. So you can see in near future what is hiding here. It's quite good. But yeah, the road goes much further ahead. So I will quickly see maybe one more location or even two to take a look at before we end the episode. So I will catch you in the next location. So just because we were talking about thinking about the life the user, I think we can easily take a look at the shop itself. So this store is closed, even though it shows green. I wish it was like with different line or like yellow when it's closed. So kind of interesting building. Easy to go through, no real doors. Then upstairs is some type of platform. Gives a little bit like church style vibes by that roof. And yeah, here it's not even connected properly, so floating platforms, which I'm definitely not fan of. So I hope those will be fixed in the future. So this is kind of ugly. Here is the potato.go. I do like the dot being like this. And yeah, we can come and buy iron from here, which is excellent. So I will definitely come here soon. I need way more iron to make more nails. Yeah, let's go up because I think the store itself is still upstairs for Dalinari. Okay, there's already notice up that Beewatch will move down to the road level shortly. So hopefully we can see once it's down there as well. Because yeah, it will make everything a bit easier to access all over the place. It's very nice. And yeah, she has a decent housing here. Small bedroom. I mean, it's actually not that small, it's quite nice. I wouldn't mind having one myself. At the moment I don't have any housing. There is one mine down because, well, she needs to make access to the road from down there. Yeah, cooking everything, so campfire cooking is running. Nice. Then we come to the backside. There's a lot of stuff downstairs as well. So of course everything is not finished yet, so a lot extra work will go in, but yeah, definitely building is being made. No access on the back, not yet. So I was thinking that maybe there is already some access downstairs. Might be from the roadside, because this is quite deep. So Beewatch will move to here shortly. So yeah, preparation. Looks quite nice. And it's also living room in here. Really good. Yeah, a lot of work. And mining is always kind of complicated. But yeah, having the road go through here is a very good thing. And yeah, I did the other side of the road, like the tunneling. So I was mining out a lot of stuff. That's also why I have so many items available in my store. So someone else has been trying to expand it a bit, which is quite nice. So it's a lot of work. And yeah, so all this I dug out, and I dug quite a long way before I noticed that I was one block too low. So pretty much I made road go up one block all the way here, and because I was running out of dirt, then I put the ramps right here. I mean, ideally I want to move them back where the rest of the ramps are, and then remove this roof to make it more open. So to make all the ramp go up here and be at final level. So once we get more regular roads, then I can do that. And I did align a lot of the land here for myself, basically to just preserve the nature as it is. So I don't want to cut down any of those trees or ruin the water in any way. I was even thinking maybe I make a small pier or garden in this corner, just for admiring the nature as it is. So that's kind of one of the plans. But yeah, so here's back my store. So yeah, I think that's all for this episode. I mean, there's a lot of work coming to happen, especially as we now already make advanced upgrades. And yeah, I want to move this downstairs, so it's also quite big job because I don't want to cancel anything. I mean, I still have more than 300 of everything in the queue, so let's see how many I can make before I really need to start doing anything else. I have plenty of basic upgrades available, so no need to worry. And yeah, this one is disabled for this, so it doesn't use those for anything else. This one finished the work order, so I have to set up more. So how much is it? Yeah, I'm really bad at calculating at high times, so it's 342. Yep. So I can quickly do the work. Happily I have foods in my pocket all the time, even though I need to get a bit different foods to balance it out. So I definitely need to get some bannock. So yeah, Beewatch has, so definitely have to visit it. I mean, on my way to Kataran, I will go there and balance out my food, so Telonara wouldn't be too unhappy. So we know that she doesn't like when my food is off the balance. So yeah, anyway, I will leave it right here, so thank you for watching and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.